Welcome to Bill's Bridge Corner, Sunday, April 13th, 2014, Palm Sunday. Hand 20, Class 172, Insure the Contract. You learned early on in your bridge career to play it safe, safety first. Make the contract if at all possible. Let's see a simple hand and see what differences might appear depending on the game that you play. Here we go. As usual, you are south, neither side is vulnerable. The dealer is your partner. Your partner opens a bidding with one diamond. The next hand passes, and it's your bid. Question: what is your bid? This is not a difficult question. The answer is one heart. It goes pass. Your partner bids one spade. Pass. You're up for the second round. What's your second bid? The answer is 2-no trump. I take 2-no trump as invitational. 2-no trump is followed by pass, pass, pass. You are the declarer at 2-no trump. The opening lead is the Jack of Hearts. And the question is, how do you play this hand, basically? You must establish the diamond suit, and notice that the opening lead of the hearts, has driven out the only entry in the dummy outside of diamonds. So after trick 1, lead is in dummy, and the question is, how do you play the hand? The answer is, you need to establish the diamonds. The opening lead has killed the only entry, so the only entry that you have are in the diamond suit itself. If the diamonds split 3-2 and you duck once, you assure your contract. If they split 3-2, but what if the diamond split is 4-1? The diamonds are split 4-1. To ensure the contract of 2-no trump, you need to duck twice. You have enough controls in the other suits. They can't run the spades against you. So you can duck diamonds twice. If they'd let spades, it might have been a different story. If they even let clubs, it might have been a different story. But you can afford to duck diamonds twice to make the contract. But that's not the whole story. The question is, what game are you playing? If you're playing duplicate, how should you play this hand at 2-no trump? And if playing imp or match play, how should you play? The answers are different. If you are playing duplicate, how should you play? You should duck only once. 68% of the time or so, you'll make your hand with an over trick, and you get an excellent score. About once in 3 times you'll go down, but if you do, and you'll get a bad score. But if you do, you'll probably have a lot of company anyway. On the other hand, if you're playing imp or match play, how should you play? You should duck twice. You should take the insurance. The extra over trick is not worth the risk of losing the contract. You always play to make the contract. But we're not done yet. Let's suppose that your partner took you to 3-no trump. Does that change the story? And the answer is yes, it does change the story. If you're playing a duplicate, how should you play against 3-no trump? Or imp or match play, how should you play against 3-no trump? The answer is, against either one, you only duck once. Why? you don't need the insurance. You shouldn't take out the insurance. If you go down, you're going to go down. So whether you're playing duplicate or imp play, if you're in 3, you play to make the contract. You duck only once and hope that they split 3-2. That's the difference between duplicate and match play or imp play. Tomorrow, class 173. I'm going to give you a hand that is somewhat challenging. Consider all the possible options before you plan a method of play as declared. See you tomorrow.